We are getting some big time crown chakra downloads, upgrades, and healing this week. Hi, my name's Kelsey. I'm an intuitive guide, and today I decided to pull some cards for the collective surrounding the energy of the week ahead. So keep in mind, this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. In any case, I'm grateful you stopped by. Without further ado, let's get into this reading. One more thing, this is also a timeless reading, so I've set the intention that whenever you come across this reading, regardless of when it was posted, it shall be relevant. So let's get into this. We got number 7, the crown chakra. The crown chakra sits right at the top of our heads, represented by the colors, the number 7, and oftentimes the color purple or white. And this is where divine wisdom, information from the universe, from spirit, from our angels, our loved ones who have departed the physical world. This is where this information kind of flows in. And so it's important to keep this area healthy, open, and flowing. So let's see what else Spirit has to say about our crown chakras this week. Let's give this a shuffle here. So we got the crown chakra. I'm getting lots of, downloads. Okay, the color purple here. Let me know if you really resonate with the color purple. I'm really seeing that color here. And then we got the Destiny card, number 10, which gives me kind of like the Wheel of Fortune vibes, right? So it's almost as though it's like this completion of a cycle in a way, but it also is the Wheel of Fortune in the fact that what goes around comes around, and this cycle of life, right? And how I love to view, like, it's almost like some of you are going through an awakening of sorts. Whew, and I just felt a whoosh in my solar plexus as I said that. So I feel like that's going to resonate. So a lot of you are going through this spiritual awakening. It's almost like your senses are being heightened. And a lot of us started awakening years and decades ago, right? And it's never stopped. But there is levels of awakening. There is layers of awakening, right? So this is going to be really, this next week, this next year, it is going to be really important that you pay attention to the signs and the messages that you receive from Spirit, okay? So we're stepping into our destiny. It's time to listen to the signs and synchronicities that Spirit is sending us. Yeah, okay, and you have to rest. So we got the Rest and Rejuvenate card, and we have this person that's sitting in meditation. And what I'm getting from that is it's important that you be still with yourself. So meditation, a lot of people think that you have to, there's only one way to do it. You have to sit and be quiet and be still. That's not true. Meditation comes in many forms. And the way to a clear and flowing crown chakra where you can receive these downloads, these new realizations is by, being with yourself, being quiet with yourself. So that could be driving. Some people really resonate with driving. Some people love to do yard work. Some people love to craft and just do something mindless, right? But meditation is what you make it. But I'm getting this feeling of like rest, right? It's important that you connect with your higher self and connect with your guides, because you're going through this like awakening. It's almost like this ending of a cycle, and it's important that you pay attention to the thoughts, the feelings, the kind of eureka moments that come to you. Okay, let's do a few more cards. Yeah, accelerated motion, and it came out sideways, so we got the number 8 here, and it's almost like the shooting star, right? And what the thing about shooting stars is that sometimes it's almost if you burn too hot, if you go too quick, if you're not careful, if you're not taking your rest, like no doubt about it, like you are heading into this time of like rebirth, right? And it's almost like you are this star taking off across the sky. But Spirit, it came out sideways. So Spirit is reminding you to rest, to rejuvenate, be still with yourself. Trust the thoughts that come to you, and that will ensure that you are not, you have accelerated motion, but you're not going to burn out with this accelerated motion. Let's pick one more card. Woohoo! Yeah. So beautiful message. We got material harvest, number 9, and there's this person here who has an abundance of coins and food and water and all the earthly possessions, all the things you need to function to be a human. The sun is behind him, and it's almost like you can see these, like there's like a crop in front of him in the shadows. I'm really again seeing that purple, that pink right here. So I really feel like purple. Look at this, like purple throughout this reading, right? Just beautiful. So I'm really feeling that you are going to be rewarded for listening when an idea comes to you. You're going to be rewarded for being still and at peace with yourself. And I feel like you are going to, how do I put this? You are coming into your destiny, this awakening, this level of awakening that you're on. It's a journey, right? And you want to conserve your energy, so conserve your energy so that you don't burn out. And the reward for listening to yourself, to being with yourself, to consulting with your guides, and to conserving your energy is this material harvest, right? I feel a lot of beautiful things is coming. A lot of beautiful things are coming to you. Okay, so if this resonates, why don't you leave me a purple heart in the comments? Okay. And if you feel called to book a reading with me, this is where you can find me. And something really exciting, my beautiful friend Heather Schultz and I are hosting kind of a new podcast. We'll be going live on Wednesdays. The first one is January 14th. It's at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's on TubeU. All right, anyway, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.